Hello, lovelies. You know, something strange has been happening lately, and I can't stop thinking about it. Every time Sonia releases something new, there's this quiet moment online, like everyone is holding their breath, waiting for something unexpected to happen. It's almost like people can sense that she's about to touch their hearts again. And honestly, it makes me ask myself why her work has this kind of power. Why does she grab attention without even forcing it? That suspense she creates, even before her project drops, shows she's working on a different level entirely. When we look deeper, it becomes clear that Sonia's connection with people is not a simple case of popularity. It feels emotional, almost personal. Her fans don't just watch her, they support her the way family supports one of their own. They celebrate her wins, defend her choices, and speak about her with pride. And the reason is simple: she's building something bigger than the moment. She's building a legacy. She's making choices that last, delivering performances that leave long-term marks, not quick impressions. That is why people keep coming back, because they feel she is creating history one step at a time. Let me tell you something that still surprises me no matter how many times I think about it. Whenever Sonia appears in a new project, even people who were not paying attention before suddenly stop and look. There's this kind of silent pull she creates, like a magnet. You can almost feel the room shift when her name is mentioned. And that makes me ask, what exactly does she do that makes her attract people from everywhere, even those who never considered themselves fans? It feels like she's operating with a secret formula. When we break it down, the answer lies in how intentional her work is. She doesn't rush. She doesn't follow what everyone else is doing. Instead, she delivers performances that make viewers feel something real. And once they feel that connection, they don't want to leave. Her fans go all out because they see her as a long-term investment, not just a moment of excitement. They understand she's building a career that generations will look back on and study. Sonia is shaping a legacy that doesn't fade with time, and that's the real reason her audience keeps growing. You know that feeling when something big is about to happen, but you can't explain why. That's exactly how it feels whenever Sonia releases new work. Before anyone even sees the project, there's already a buzz, like people know they are about to experience something special. It's that quiet tension that makes everything so exciting. And it makes me wonder, how does she manage to create anticipation with so little noise? It's almost like she communicates through presence alone. Looking closer, we see it comes from her intention. Sonia doesn't just act, she performs with purpose. She makes sure every scene feels lived, every emotion feels true. And the audience notices that honesty immediately. That's why her fans respond with such deep loyalty. They celebrate her success like it's their own because they feel connected to her journey. While others chase whatever is hot right now, she focuses on building something that will still matter years from today. She's putting down bricks for a legacy, one performance at a time, and that's why her name keeps echoing in conversations. There's something about Sonia that always makes me pause for a moment before I speak about her. It's like there's mystery in the air whenever her name comes up. When a new project of hers appears, people instantly feel something, even before they watch. It's that tension, that quiet excitement, that tells you something meaningful is about to happen. And it makes me ask, what exactly does she place inside her roles that makes people respond so deeply? It feels bigger than acting. As we explore it, we realize the truth lies in her consistency. Sonia doesn't chase quick attention, and she doesn't do things halfway. Every performance is treated like a piece of her heart. And because her fans can feel that, they support her fiercely. They talk about her with respect, with admiration, and with a sense of pride. They understand she isn't just working for today. She's building something that will carry weight in the future. Every movie, every scene, every moment is an investment into a legacy that wasn't built overnight. She's shaping a career people will always remember. You know when you sense something great is about to drop, and suddenly you find yourself watching closely without even planning to. That's exactly the kind of suspense Sonia creates. The moment a project of hers hits the screen, there's a sudden wave of emotion. People start reacting, sharing, discussing, it all happens so fast. And I can't help but ask, what gives her this natural pull? Why do viewers feel instantly connected the moment she appears? The reason becomes clear when you look at the bond she has with her audience. Sonia makes people feel like they are part of her story. Her fans don't just watch, they join the journey. That's why they celebrate her achievements like family celebrations. They feel her growth, her passion, her progress. And behind all of this is her long-term vision. She's not following trends, she's crafting a legacy. Every step she takes is planned, meaningful, and directed toward a lasting future. That is why her influence remains strong, even in a fast-changing industry. Sometimes, you can feel greatness before you even see it, and that's exactly the kind of suspense that surrounds Sonia. Whenever she drops a new film, there's this moment where everyone just waits, almost like the world pauses. You can sense that something emotional is coming. And it makes me ask myself, how does she create such strong emotional anticipation without loud promotion or flashy noise? The truth is found in the way she works. Sonia delivers performances that settle in people's hearts. Viewers finish her movies feeling satisfied, touched, and understood. That is rare. Her fans respond with warmth because they know her work comes from a genuine place. And while many entertainers chase whatever is trending today, Sonia focuses on building something long-lasting. She makes choices that reflect her future, not just the moment. That's why people talk about her with admiration. She is thinking years ahead, and her fans can feel it in everything she does. Have you ever noticed how sometimes a name keeps returning to conversations, even when the person hasn't said a word? That's the suspense Sonia creates. Her presence alone brings anticipation. When her projects begin to surface, there's a sudden shift, people's attention becomes sharper. And I always wonder, how does she maintain this level of influence without forcing anything? The answer lies in her depth. Sonia performs with honesty, and viewers feel that immediately. Her fans don't hype her out of obligation, they hype her because she earns it with every role. They celebrate her victories like they are celebrating a family member's progress. And what makes her journey even more powerful is her mindset. She isn't building a career for short-term fame. She's building one for long-lasting recognition. Her performances are not just moments, they're memories. That's why her name stays relevant, even when she's quiet. There's a kind of suspense that feels calm but powerful, like the quiet before a storm. That's what surrounds Sonia's work. Before she even releases a project, people start expecting something great. And the question I always ask is, what makes the anticipation so strong? What makes viewers confident that she will deliver every single time? The answer shows itself when you look at how people respond to her. Her fans behave like family, not just supporters. They treat her wins like their own because they feel her sincerity. Sonia doesn't rush for attention, she invests in meaning. She performs with purpose, and that purpose sticks with people. Her influence isn't loud but deep. She's slowly building a legacy people will revisit for years. This is why conversations about her don't fade. They grow. Have you ever watched a crowd waiting for someone they truly admire? That silent tension, that excitement, that's what Sonia inspires. Even before her work appears, people already expect something emotional, something memorable. And I always find myself asking, how does she create this kind of emotional readiness so effortlessly? When you look closer, you see it's her emotional honesty. Sonia connects through truth. She gives viewers something real to hold on to. And because of that, her fans hold on to her tightly. They speak about her with pride, celebrate her growth with excitement, and await her next move with trust. She's not chasing trends, she's shaping something bigger. A legacy that holds meaning, a path that will inspire future talents. That's why people keep talking about her impact. There's always that moment when Sonia is about to release something, and suddenly the atmosphere changes. You can almost feel the tension rise, as if everyone knows something special is about to unfold. It's that powerful suspense she creates without effort. And it makes me ask, what is it about her presence that draws people in before the story even begins? When we examine it, the truth becomes clear. Sonia doesn't perform just to impress, she performs to connect. She makes her audience feel included in her journey, and that's why her fans support her with genuine love. They cheer for her triumphs, defend her name, and stand behind her. She works with long-term purpose. She's not building for today, she's building for the future. Her legacy is forming piece by piece, and people can feel it. And that's it, guys. 10 powerful insights into why Sonia keeps touching hearts everywhere. If you enjoyed this gist, stay tuned, more deep and engaging discussions are coming your way. Have a great day and bye.